Here's how to reduce lag on your Xbox. So the very first thing you want to do is go to your general settings and click on the power options. Once you're here, you're going to see two settings. Make sure your Xbox is on the sleep mode. The reason why I say to put it on sleep mode is simply because you're using more wattage and more electricity when you are on sleep mode, which does mean that you're getting the maximum output for your games as opposed to energy saving. A lot of people say that they have more lag tendencies and their game buffers a lot more when their Xbox is on energy saving mode. And I mean, to be fair, you are using 15 watts as opposed to 0.5 watts in energy saving mode. So it's definitely going to play a factor in your gaming experience. Next, I want you guys to go to your My Games and Apps, and I want you to actually go down all the way to your storage devices. Now, you can see I do have two devices on my Xbox. I have the internal storage, which everyone should have, as well as an external storage. For those of you that don't know, having a lot of games on your Xbox is going to increase lag and your frame rate will drop regardless of whatever game you might be playing. And don't worry guys, I did the courtesy of finding the cheapest and most affordable external storage, which I actually use. It's going to be the first link in my description. It should be in my link tree on the Amazon storefront. So if you guys want to go check that out, there's an option for 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes, and however many games you are wanting to get, there's going to be an option there for you. And it's going to be the most affordable one on the market. Next up, you guys are just going to back out of the storage devices and go to the free up space option. So for those that actually don't have external storages and are looking for immediate fixes, you guys got to go to your shrinkable games. Now, I've seen games like Fortnite, Minecraft, Roblox, all of those games are actually shrinkable, especially when a brand new expansion pack comes out or update comes out. I saw this also with GTA. A lot of these bigger games that do require a lot more gigabytes have shrinkable files. So sometimes the files aren't necessary and you guys can shrink it and save a couple gigabytes on your internal storage. Finally, the very last setting we're going to be looking at is going to be under the devices and connections in your settings tab. So we're going to go all the way to the Blu-ray. And as you guys can see, persistent storage right here. So if you are using your Xbox as a disc player, or you actually just have disc games that you're putting in and out, it's actually creating an unholy amount of cache that's just being stored in your Xbox for absolutely no reason. So we actually are going to go press this, and you're going to see that we're going to clear this persistent storage. All that stuff, as you guys can see, sometimes this needs to be cleared so you can use related content from other discs. So it will eventually get full and your Xbox will tell you that it's full, but let's try to prevent that. So every 1 to 2 weeks, I like to clear my persistent storage out, and I do it like 2 to 3, 4 times because it doesn't really process a lot. And I've noticed that when I just do it 2 to 3 times, like I don't really get the notification. So I recommend to do that as your last step.